Judy SATORI, and I welcome you to this July full moon transmission. The transmission this month is from the Galactic Council. It's to do with regeneration of the mind. This is what I'm told to tell you. The 20th of June was a fulcrum point of change for planet Earth. We know that it was the summer-winter solstice, depending on where we live in the world, but it was much more than this. In terms of the divine plan for the Earth and for this galaxy, it was a pivotal point of change, as the 20th of June marks the new beginning, or the beginning of a new era for Earth and for us, the people of the Earth. From this time on, energy transmissions from the star Alpha Centauri will begin. So if we look up at the night sky on a cloudless night, we would see Alpha Centauri as looking like a single star in the sky. It's actually the third brightest star in the night sky after Sirius and Canopus. So even though it looks like a single star, it's actually a binary star system. So there's two stars. There's Alpha Centauri A and Alpha Centauri B. I'm told by my guides that it is a fifth-dimensional star civilization. Recently, I've just brought out my new book, Sunshine Before the Dawn. And if you read it, you will understand that in the time of the beginning of these four great ages of 26,000 years that are now coming to a close on the Earth on the 21st of December this year, a new genetic code was created for the people of the Earth. A new type of being or species of Earth man and Earth woman was created with a 12-strand DNA potential. This being for the Earth, this new species, was called the human, as Hu actually means God. It's the sound that means God. So this human being is actually a being of God, created by God in the image of God. And this new being, this human, was also contributed to genetically by extraterrestrial guardian races, loving, Christed beings from various star nations, from different dimensional worlds throughout the galaxy, who contributed the best aspects of themselves to this new creation, this God-man and God-woman for the Earth. But one of these star nations at this time, around 100,000 years ago, the star civilization of Alpha Centauri, refused at this time to contribute aspects of their own DNA to the new Earth people. They were concerned that their advanced capacities and capabilities of mind might be misused by the people until they advanced to hold a higher consciousness of love and goodwill towards others. According to the information I have received from Spirit, those beings from Alpha Centauri were acknowledged throughout the galaxy as having a superior intellect, with the capacity to move beyond what is known and expand their minds in incredible ways to find new solutions to the many challenges and mysteries of life. They had and still have these enhanced intellectual capacities and abilities, and it's these characteristics that they now want to give to us, the people of the Earth, to take us through this time that lies ahead and into a new time on Earth, a new evolutionary cycle on Earth. During the time I was writing my book, Sunshine Before the Dawn, I didn't know any of this. I began writing the story in January 2011 after seeing a spaceship over the lake where we live in upstate New York, and after receiving specific instructions to get out of bed and begin to write. It took me a few days. I didn't know what the story would be about or where it was leading. I just was asked to write it down as I was hearing it in my mind. But the interesting thing is that the final chapter of the book ties in with the first chapter, when the Galactic Council first meet around 100,000 years ago on the star Antares to discuss a problem concerning Earth. They are disturbed that Earth is at this time, 4 great ages ago, inhabited by beings who have become disconnected from that spark of God that lies within them. The Earth has descended in consciousness and vibration from being a fifth-dimensional planet called THRU, and the indigenous people of the Earth have been affected by this descension of the Earth. I am told that the important thing for us to realize now, as we are coming to this fulcrum point of change here on Earth this year, is that Earth has been prepared throughout all of these 4 great ages, these 4 cycles of 26,000 years that have come and gone, and is now ready for a quantum leap in consciousness and evolutionary advancement for its people. This is positive change going on. So nobody needs to be concerned about what's going to happen in December this year. When I wrote the book, of course, I knew all about the 21st of December 2012, and I have for many years. But I knew nothing about the role that the star civilization of Alpha Centauri were to play in the resurrection and restoration of fifth-dimensional life on this planet. This information and the final chapter of the book came to me when I was in Sydney in February, and I was told then that the time would come after June to speak new words of recreation. As we begin July 2012, this time has come. The energy transmission of this July full moon is energy words to recreate the mind and to expand human potential in ways that have not previously been possible. I'm going to bring this energy from Alpha Centauri through using music from my CD, The Song of Lyra. This is oboe musical composition composed by Russell Waller, and it's going to be used like a framework to contain the energy vibrations of the words that I will speak. All you need to do is relax and listen, preferably lying down. Do not try to drive or work, just relax. You can listen just once or as often as you wish. The coding is done in the first listening, but repetition will strengthen mind power and strengthen the outcomes. These are the specific outcomes: enhanced problem solving, enhanced groundedness and sense of peace, enhanced strength of will, increasing our determination, our inner strength, enhanced commitment to a goal, being able to focus on a goal and achieve it, increased clarity of thought, clarity of thinking. It's about taking what we know to be possible, the capacity of our mind as we know them right now, and expanding our mind in ways that we don't even understand and don't even know that we can do right now. These are the mind power gifts of Alpha Centauri, and they will amplify and increase in the years ahead. So why would the civilization of Alpha Centauri want to help us here on Earth? Well, the answer to this is because spiritually they are our brothers and sisters. They were created by the One, by God, just as we were. And they have a mission to help with the evolution of positive, loving life expression within this galaxy. The dawn of a new age on Earth is coming soon. The sun will shine on a new day. And all of you who are listening, all of us, we are literally the sunshine before the dawn. We have come from the stars to be here now on Earth, to help take the Earth and her people through this transition and into a new age of peace, love, and unity together. So just settle back now, relax, and just absorb the energies of the words, the light, the wisdom of Alpha Centauri into your being. This will create a change within your DNA template. The effects will amplify and expand in the years ahead. And your children and your children's children will be touched by this energy.
Kokoshi, Kokokalakui. Ui, Koyeliki, Yeshinabelakui. Yaki, Ashliaka. Yaki, Yashi, Alakashi Nishidaki. Yakoshit, Lakasitishitaku, Mishti. Mukugaya. Mukugaya, Kasetakushita Boko de Muia. Miyaki, Lakashitaka de Bukoshitia. Ikikakoya. Ikikakoya, she did the Bakoda Bakoshidia. A Kakakakokishita Tita Kadabista. A Kokshitia. Yekikalisti. Yekikokalisisti, the Bakoda Boko. The Kokisti, Sakadaptukoto, she the Badabishtabakoya. The cool, she did the Bakoda, but she did the Bakodabakoye. Ikuliki. Ikuliki, she does a co, she the Kazabakoya. Naki the co, she did a Badukushi, the Badukushidia. I look up like a Dabashtab the Badabakatuku. A cohola case that a cushion to the Badagossi, the Badishia, the Badagabakuri. A Kalugabashti. A coca like a Badishti, the Badagabakura. Eko keke kolik the bedik the bedik the bedik shti the balaka. Eke kodak the bedik the kodak the bedik the Mishekoya, Kazatapakoya. A Pakulakarabakushtabakarabaki. Edit the Gadi. Eda Kadakudi, the Batakabakarabaki. Misikoya, Satakatapako, Tasako, Shitatapakoya. Uncle Kalakasi, the Gadabashtet, but the Gadabashtet, but the Shabalakabako. Uncle Kalakatako, Shitakatabako, Uncle Kalakaki is a Takashitatabaka. Makotokushti. And Makota Kishita Kadabaka to serve the Barashtet, the Baragabaka, the Banaki. Kakalakoya. A kakalaki, kakalaka, percosa, takasata, kashata, tapokota, takota, takushita, kakakakakakakakaka. Nakoya Kiko, like I said, she took the particular Barakoya. Ilia, and the Barakoya, the Bokushilia, the Balaki. Makatako. Academic static of the Bokushika. A caucus, the Bacola Carabarati, that the ACT. Lucky is it the Kia, Bacolaki, as a tap at the Cosabocola Carabarosha and Balakia. Malaka to Stata, but the Carabarashti, the Badia. Well, la co in the sea, the Carabaracarabahosti. A Ketla Carabaracohi. I could look at the Carabaraka to Carabaracarabaracarabaracisia. The Malacosti, the Batacarabaracolaration, the Malaraco. Ingalication at the Bacota, I say to go to Badaka. Cocoila kishi te kalaboko yesi si dat so kadev sola kohiesia. E che cucista la da gadaba yishi de galaba da Malakia yassi. Malakia si la casete fa patacata patua gadabalagoya. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hasat la coshite sakarabaco la badagarabaguya. Malaki, I said the Cosetta Cadabac Shell, the Cadabac Sola, that Cadabac got the Cosetta Shirakia. Yea, the ya, yea, the yas at the Belixo, Namadishti, Namala, India. Ecco la casa, ci te Cadabacoia. Abacotti, ci te Cadabacotti, ci te Cadabacoia. The Magala Cassitia. A malacessa diz a cada pedra som de si da madeira dos Maria Senia, ele cuja da sala de Malaya Buia, a massassa da gasela que de sacristia, ela cala da gasela que ela vai vestir, malata do modo da galabariti, malada Niaka, e cocoki laki kashesa kokisia, a kikushti sakakoshti kokia, a Jako laki kushi sakasa bakwa. Coca Kisha Sakaka Stilla coigine sani. Ngishiya keze dishitamu. Yalakia. Amulakia. Setishita kada bergulushla na beraki. Tukada berku kika kika sedaka sakozokuya. Abakosh edaka bergulushita bergada bergadia. Akakukulaki. Akakukulaki sedaka bershtola bergada bergadia. Abukochi tis ekelekesiti shidesa the bukusha dakada bukoya. Abakuta Dagadagadabaku. Akikalakadaki. Akikilakadabadagadabagadabadagadabagadabadagi. Akakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakaka. Ikekekokokikakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakak
The song of Lyra, which was the music underpinning this transmission, is like the song of the soul, because we all came through the stargate of Lyra, which is 12th dimensional, before we stepped down into other star systems before coming to Earth. And this track that I've used as a background piece of music here includes the energy codes from the founding races that contributed their genetic code to spiritual Earthman. Particularly represents the energy of Pleiades in this track, because for many of us, Pleiades was the last port of call, basically, before we came here to Earth. And I'm sure some of you will resonate with this. I've had some emails recently from people who are wanting to create energy tracks or energy transmissions to help the new children who are coming onto the planet, because these children are very vulnerable. They're very much in their pure, higher soul perspective. Many of these new children of the earth are from the angelic realms, and they haven't been to Earth before because they're coming in on this fifth dimensional vibration. So they have a certain naivety and a certain vulnerability. So this month there will be a new karma clear track specifically for the new children of the earth to help shield their vulnerability and to help strengthen them. They're pretty strong, actually. They have incredible wisdom. But this energy track is just to shield that vulnerability and to create a buffering of protection so that predators, those who might try to take their light or manipulate in any way, cannot do this. The children, if you care to use this, the children don't really need to listen to it over and over. They're really attuned to it. It's an instant protection. When they listen to it once, they're really protected, really ongoingly. What we're starting to find now as we move into July 2012 is that the energies of these transmissions now don't really need to be repeated as they have been in the past. This is because the forces of entropy, which push us back into the old ways of being, the old entrainment, the old patterns of consciousness, have diminished. Some of us won't actually feel that they've diminished as yet, because as they are diminishing and as we are getting stronger and able to stay in a consciousness of love and peace and unity for longer and longer periods, these old patterns, which are the karmic miasmic patterns of past life thought and belief, are tending to come up more strongly. And many people are feeling this right now. A lot of grief, a lot of soul sadness coming up for people, especially for women, because as we discovered in June, this is really an issuing forth upon this planet of the divine feminine energy, of the feminine energies much more strongly. So if you've been feeling really sad and rather grief-stricken, you're not alone. This is something which many people are experiencing right now. And the way to deal with it is just to sit with the energy. Knowing that that energy, what you're feeling, is not you, and what you're feeling does not necessarily need to be translated into thoughts. So delete the thinking about why you're feeling this way. Just feel the energy. And as you sit within this sadness or whatever else it is you're feeling, it will diminish. It's like what you resist and you don't want to feel tends to persist for us. When we actually allow ourselves to feel this pain, it goes away much more quickly. So you'll find the energy track for the new children of the earth under Karma Clear. I have felt very warmed and humbled and supported by the many emails I've received about the book and how people have been enjoying the book. This new book that Spirit have brought through me over the past 18 months called Sunshine Before the Dawn. You see, it's all of us who are actually the sunshine before the dawn. And we're very quickly approaching the dawn of this new age here on Earth. The energy transmissions of these full moon transmissions from now until the end of the year are designed to help you to remember, to help to switch on inherent soul knowledge, to help you to stand tall and strong and full of grace, and to be and do what you have come to be and do on Earth at this time. It's so very important that we all remember. It's so very important that we are all empowered and strengthened. It's so very important that we all come together now in a space of unity and peace and love. For we are all children of the stars, but we're also children of the earth. And our responsibility now is to help the earth move through this transition so that these new little children who are coming in, these new children of the earth, might inherit an earth that they can be rightly proud of. And as they grow to adulthood, they too can help take this earth forward into a new time and a new way. Go well, all of you, and many blessings to you. Much love.
Quel chi si stille dia, a calatia da jena calade shluki, a canesi, a cata testa cotiscotia, a cata cisti si cotata coliki sisia, I messi no lo shlakadia, e chi si mungo jelasa, e canatish sezen no melokuyati, e chi tasukulishta takotebedeko. Akada takuti, ushesi Matia, 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 Matia. You are loved, you are blessed, and so it is.